What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gotti's Garage. And I just accidentally showed you the trailer when that was not my intention whatsoever. But as you can tell, or if you can't tell, we're not in my garage. And if you couldn't tell that, then you need to hit that subscribe button because you're not following along with the channel. So this is part 3 of the trailer. The last video you guys saw me taking the deck boards off, testing some wiring and stuff. Well, I was working on the wiring in a blizzard and a snowstorm, so I'm trying to get this trailer done, so I didn't record any of it, but this isn't a how-to video. So this video is just showing you the profit you can make on a trailer and what a crappy $400 trailer can look like. So here we have the new trailer. Now, if you guys remember in the old video, it did not come with a trailer jack. It came with a 1 7/8" receiver. We now have a 2-inch receiver. This is a 5,000 pound trailer, well done trailer hitch, or trailer jack that we got off Amazon. And I'll put a link in the description of everything I bought. Right here you can see we have the 7-pin plug, which operates not only the turn signals, the brake lights, all these LED side markers, but also the trailer brakes. We have this, but it is technically useless right now, and that is because it needs a battery for this to actually work. Because if the trailer comes disconnected from the truck, the only thing giving the brakes power is this cord right here. So maybe someday somebody would want to put like a winch or something that needs a battery. And then as also, this does charge. So the 7-pin connector will actually charge a little battery that's on it from the truck. So we'll start off with the lights. We got LED lights, just replacing the ones that were already on there. I think one of them worked. I believe it was that one over there. So we have brand new LED lights. We got the yellow markers or the orange markers. Then we have the red markers right here. Then also we have, so we left the original lights in there because these screws, they weren't coming out. So the tail lamps worked, but the brake and the blinkers did not work. So I went and bought these. So this is also a running light, blinker, and brake now. We have a license plate LED light. I would have preferred to have it on top, but there wasn't enough room. And then going back to the side, which is exactly the same as the other side, we got the LED light and the LED light. For the deck, we used regular treated deck board from Lowe's. I used the existing bolt holes that were already in there. So pretty much what I did was I put the boards into place, got up underneath the trailer with a blue permanent marker, and I marked every single hole, turned the boards around, drilled them out, and then we were able to put these carriage bolts in. Quick tip for you guys, if you guys are building this or you want to do something like this, get carriage bolts from Tractor Supply or Family Farm and Home, because they're like, so each carriage bolt, these are 2 inches long. On the back side, they have a washer and a nut. We decided that it would have been more universal for somebody and probably sell quicker if we put the sides on. Now this is not treated wood. This would still last a good 5 years, but they had these little channels right here. So what we did was we measured from the bottom here to actually the top of this, because we wanted the board to cover this. If you guys don't remember, I'll put a little image or a video or something. These were just wide open. So we measured from the top of this, found out that a 2x8 will work perfect on that. So we went and bought some 2x8s. And then we measured this from here. I believe it was 11.5 inches or something. And then drilled the hole through one of these. And then we put a leg bolt in here with a washer. And that way it doesn't go anywhere. And then we screwed this 4 on this side, 2 on this side. And it's very sturdy. And it's not going anywhere. Now, as we're talking about this, you're probably wondering, well, if somebody's going to use this to haul anything, how is that possible? And that is because we didn't put any bolts through here. So this actually is removable. You just pick it up. It's a little rough right now, but the more you do it, I was going to put some handles in here, but I figured the buyer, if they wanted handles on there, they could do that themselves. It's pretty simple. This fender was very, very bent. Someone stepped on it. Someone did something to it, and it was actually bent over. So what we did is actually take a floor jack with some boards, and we placed it up, jacked it up, had somebody stand up here to put the weight back down it, which actually bent the board in. We then, right there, these were already previously cut out. We put the 2x4 in there, bolted the 2x4 in. That way we can use the 2x4 as leverage to bolt these sides in with a carriage bolt. So that held into place and it looks great. Everything is painted with rust preventing Rust-Oleum. It's just Rust-Oleum, but it looks very, very good. Wheels are painted as well. Still does need a new tire. 3 tires are good. 1 tire needs to be replaced. So I'll just knock off $50. If somebody was like, hey, a tire needs to be replaced, I'm like, well, let's just take $50 off the price and just keep negotiating that way. So we already talked about the receiver. We talked about the trailer jack, the trailer brake, the 7-pin plug. But then underneath here, you get up under here, hopefully you can see there's a junction box. And that junction box is what all these wires run to. So the brake wires will have their own lead, as well as the turn signals, left and right turn signal with the left and right brake light will have their own lead. And then the running lights, as well as the battery charger. And I think I'm missing one. I think there's another one in there. Oh, there's a ground. I just grounded that to the frame right next to it. All the wires are ran very nicely, cleanly. Everything tucked in to the C channel that the frame was built in. In my personal opinion, it looks like a brand new trailer. I have a buyer coming, which is going to be a next video, where we're actually going to talk about total cost invested into the trailer, as well as the profit we make off the trailer, if it sells or when it sells. Let me know what you guys think below about how you think this turned out. We turned an ugly duckling into a swan, or however that saying goes. We did it. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys like how the trailer turned out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead. Check out some merch at www.gottiesgarage1.com. Pick yourself something up for the family, something for you. We got some very nice quality, actually very, very good quality. I was really surprised. And then get entered to win for that giveaway. And you guys have a great day. Stay different.